Hey everyone, welcome back to my latest trapping video. If you like these videos, leave a thumbs up. This is going to be from Kularius. So today is going to be 3 clips from him. First one's going to be a rally party that he took. He will be taking, I think, about 12 rallies here, all from really big people. One of them is actually a past emperor who has 2 emperor pieces, so you'll get to see that as well. So the first one's going to be a set of 8 rallies coming in here. Obviously, he's online and he's trying to heal as much as possible, but you'll kind of see it's kind of hard during one of these because they kind of all time and they all come speeding in here. So here comes all the rallies. They're currently getting eaten. He is dropping mine again. These guys are really good rally leads. There's some mythic champs in here. Everyone pretty much has mythic champ pieces, and then again, one of them is an emperor, so he's got really good stats. I don't know what his stats are, but they must be really good if he's one emperor. But we'll take a look here. Actually, he's one emperor twice, so yeah, you can see all the reports here. So that was the first 8. He was able to eat the first 8 pretty easily. Unfortunately, they said another 8 right after that, so he's got a bunch more rallies he got to try and eat here. So here comes the other ones. He's down to 474, so he's a little bit of trouble here because he's quite small compared to where he was. But the rallies are coming here. We'll see how they goes on these ones. They're about 20 seconds away, and some of them are actually traveling. So some of these are Titans, 11 key heroes, all that stuff. But we'll see how he does. I think he's in the Wonder right now, so it should be fine. If he burns, he'll get burned out. But yeah, here they come in here. Boom, boom, and there you go. Ended up getting burned on the 12th rally, I believe. Yeah, so that would be the 12th rally. We'll go over all the reports and kind of see what happened, and you can see how hard Titans actually hit, because you can see he's got really good gear, and pretty decent troop comp. But yeah, it's just these guys are so strong. So there's one of them that has mythic champ there. That's the emperor there. So he has 2 emperor pieces. Then there's this guy. Yeah, 3 mythic cups. This guy, let's see what he has. 3 mythic cups as well. Pretty much if they're not mythic champ, they have 3 mythic cups. I got mythic champ boots and 3 mythic cups. That's Kularius' gear there. There's this guy. He's full mythic champ there. Let's see who else is in this one. Go down a little bit more. Let's see who's the next one. Sarah here. That was just speed gear. Some of these guys are into speed gear because they got their leader back already, so it's hard to see what their actual gear is. But 3 mythic cups and mythic champ as well on that one. And take a look at this guy. High Stranger, Mythic Champ, but you don't actually know what his war gear is there. But yeah, you can see they all really good gear. Really, and we'll actually go through all the reports here, see what they actually sent. So, taking a look at the reports here, the first one is TF Paul. Again, oh, that's why even the first hit was full reds because the guy decided to Blackwing him. So that means nothing gets into the infirmaries. Next one was the Emperor. This was actually the Emperor here. Mythic, or it's not Mythic. Sorry, yeah, Mythic Emperor gear. So this one was a range hit. This one did quite a bit of damage too. You can see he's taking everything in range right now, so he is dropping range. And once he gets down past his range, it's going to be really hard to eat the rallies. That's what he found out in the next round of rallies once he kind of lost his front line. But yeah, you can see all the reports here. He is taking reds on every report, obviously. Just the tier 5 familiars doing it. Now they're into his tier 4, so they're doing a little bit less damage troop-wise, but they're doing just as much damage might-wise, so... And you can see, yeah, these guys are really strong. There's Sarah there. That's, let's see, that was what's called Cav into his little bit of range left, and then into his Cav as well. And then this one didn't do too much damage. That wasn't too bad. Again, that was into his tier 4. I think these are out of order because I think he's going up here. Okay, that's what was going on. I was like, how do he have more troops than in the last report? Anyways, so you can see there he's taking some more damage there, but he is getting down in troops now. He's at around 7 million after this rally, so starting to have a little bit of troubles capping here. And then yeah, this was the last one, so he had 7 million troops after this one. Went into his range into that, and that he basically didn't have enough troops to cap him at the end. He had like 3 million troops, but it was fine because he turned into a Gryphon trap after that. So transitioning from the rallies right into Gryphon trapping here. So since he lost a bunch of troops, he was like, oh, just make it into a Gryphon trap. So here comes all the what's called attacks here. Again, he's just got a bunch of resources out. I think it's a newer kingdom, and what's called sugar and something just poured, or what's called came in here. So a lot of times you're not thinking there's gonna be Gryphon traps and stuff in a new kingdom, but Kularius was kind of ahead of the curve here and decided to go into the new kingdom or whatever and start Gryphon trapping these guys. So there's only about 12 people, or not 12 people, 12 marches walking towards him right now. So he's basically just getting ready. He had put on his talents and all that, and he's just getting ready for the switch, kind of just waiting, because if people aren't porting in, it's like it's better just to go right away and get as many kills as you can here and try again later, because again, the Gryphon is only on a 30-minute cooldown, so you can do this for quite often if you want. But yeah, you can see there. That was the 12, and then someone else poured into his spot, so he's just going to port back to his hive. Basically, shield up here and kind of look at the reports. So we'll go over the reports after this. Some people are sending tier 2, some people are sending tier 4. I think one person was sending tier 1, but this was a full tier 4 march on this one, so 200,000 infantry dead on that one. Tier 4. This one was a tier 2, 300,000 tier 2. These ones don't have the infirmaries full, so that one's just a tier 1, so not much to look at that one. That guy was sending tier 1. I guess he was a little scared. 179,000 tier 4 dead on that one. We'll take a look at this. 250,000 tier 4 dead on this one. That's tier 4 infantry. So if you're a Gryphon trap, you usually get a lot of infantry attacks because they hold the most resources, so they're kind of the priority send when you're farming someone like this. So you'll get a lot of infantry attacks. So a lot of times it's better to be in cav when you get hit by this, just because not as many people send what's called range. But I mean, some people might send range, and you could get in trouble if you're in cav, but that's kind of what it is. That's why Kularius is in cav wedge during this, because a lot of people are sending infantry, just like that one. Another 250 there. That was another 200,000 infantry there, 80,000 dead. That was just one troop. Some people are just faking like they're sending marches too, so it looks like this guy is sending 250,000, 150,000 dead on that one, 80,000 dead on this one, more tier 4 on this one. Let's see, more infantry. Yeah, you can see there's a lot of infantry on this. Kularius is not taking much damage because most of these are infantry. That was a mix attack, so looks like that guy just lost random, but he almost lost his whole march there, so he pretty much lost everything in there. But yeah, his infirmaries filled up there. 100,000 on this one. That was tier 5, so that was tier 5 cav. 100,000 tier 5 calves, so that one must have hurt the guy. Yeah, when you see that one, you're just like, oops, ouch. That's 100,000 tier 5 dead on that one, so that was definitely an expensive send for the Vicky 1000 there. This one was just tier 2, I believe. Yeah, tier 2 cav as well, so bunch of tier 2, bunch of tier, but that one guy said tier 5, so I'm not sure what happened there. I guess he just ran out of troops and ended up doing it. So this is going to be the bigger pull. This was after that one, obviously. So this one's going to be just way more marches. I think there's about 30 marches in this pull, so he's just waiting a little bit longer because I guess they're a little bit scared, but there is a lot of people sending here, so he's got quite a bit of kill potential here for these marches coming in, so he's going to wait to see how many you can actually get, and then you also got to realize you only have so many resources, or how many resources you want to spend before that. I mean, you could wait all day and have them farm you, but you might just run out of resources before you actually decide to pull, so you're kind of waiting to see, is 20 enough? Do I want to go for 30? Do I want to go for 40? How many people are setting up? And here he goes. There is almost 30 marches on this one, so you can see he's at 29-30 there, so he ports away here, so he might have almost got 30 marches on that pull. His kills went way up on this too, so same thing, he's going to port back to his hive and just shield up. Someone else ported into the spot again, so he's not able to do that. If you are Gryphon trapping, try to port back into the spot again and then port away again. It does end up getting you more kills, or if you see a Gryphon trap doing this, port into the spot. Says this guy knew what was going on, so he decided to port in the spot and get some free kills maybe. Or sometimes it's just to stop your people from sending marches into people, so no one can port away. So here we go. That was the first one. That was a tier 1, so this is gonna be the big one. So Golden Tongue here, unfortunately for him, he got caught by this. 375,000, wait for it, full tier 5 range, so 375,000 tier 5 dead on that one. That one hurt. So 246,000 dead on that one. That was 80,000. I think that's just tier 1 or tier 2. So here's Golden Tongue again. 348,000 tier 5 again. Dead. Oh, geez. So I hope he had some sanctuary space, because if he didn't, he's just lost a ton of tier 5 on that. This one was 222,000 tier 4 dead on that one. Some of these are going to be really hurting in this one. Unlike the last one, this one had a lot more kills. So this guy's infirmaries are full too. 200,000 tier 4 cav. That was tier 1 just by the EXP drop. That's either tier 1 or tier 2 on that one. Here we go. Here's some more. Oh, 300,000. So that was 300,000 tier 4 cav on that one, 168,000 dead on this one. That was tier 4 cav as well. So these guys are sending a bunch of tier 4. You can see that was just tier 1 again, so don't need to look at that. This is 375,000. This was mixed tier 4 range and infantry, 375,000 dead there, 257,000 dead on that one, tier 4 cav. Some really big hits there, really big losses for the people actually sending them. And there's this one, 375,000 again, but that was infantry, it looks like. So yeah, full dead on that tier 4 infantry, 375,000. And then let's see here, 120,000 on this one. That was tier 4 cav. So more deads on that one. So he's getting a ton of tier 4 kills on here, plus the tier 5 kills he got on the other one. So yeah, unfortunately for Golden Tongue, he sent a bunch of tier 5. That must have stung. Never send tier 5 against a Gryphon trap. Just don't do it. It hurts. Anyways, so 375,000 burn Poppy burn. So he lost a lot. This burn Poppy, he sent a lot of 375s. Almost, I mean, it is full tier 4 on that one, but yeah, so he sent infantry and range. And then this one, we'll see this one. This was cav. Some more deads there. We'll see if this one was Golden Tongue. This is his first couple marches, so not the last one. So I guess he sent just pure range tier 4 on that one. 280 burn Pappy burn. Damn, he's got a lot of deads on this. That's mix again. Huge amounts of reds for him. So yeah, and there's more for burn Poppy here. This must have been one of the first marches he sent because his infirmaries weren't full. But yeah, again, 150,000 tier 4 he lost in that one. This guy lost like 1,000,000 tier 4. That must have hurt a lot. Like dead, tier 4 dead. So unfortunately for him, he ended up losing that. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed.